If you are getting results from what your leader is telling you, that's great. But at some point in time, what that leader, you have to step onto your soapbox. You have to be able to take what she or he taught you and be able and duplicate, replicate what it is that. So I'm going to share with you a magazine that I follow. I get every month, and they also put out, when you're connected to this magazine, they put out webinars, and you learn awesome stuff. Okay, the name of the magazine is What's Working Now. In other words, right now, this is what is working. You need to be doing this. You need to be listening if you're not getting results. If you're getting results, great, no problem. You could still come and watch my video and get great ideas and great inspiration. And today's section of the magazine is kind of inspiring you that yes, you're working with your leader, yes, you're following your leader, but you can win when you step onto your soapbox. And how you're going to do that? The one thing that most entrepreneurs miss when they're following a leader is this one thing. So let me take you over to my 1 second here. Yeah, there it is. Let me take you over to the magazine. Excellent. So this is the article that we're going to be sharing. It's this article is written by Rebecca Woodhead, and she writes in this magazine, What's Working Now, thoughts that most people tend to forget. While you're busy doing your work, while you're busy following a leader, doing the action, going out there and building your website, etc., etc. The one thing that people forget is that you are valuable, you are completely unique. So even though you are following the leader, you are following his steps, you have to find the part, you have to find you in the actions that you're doing, and to be able to present yourself to the marketplace, to other home business owners, or even to your team. You have to step onto your soapbox and be great, and the greatness is in you, because only you know how you think and you behave. So what's the difference between absolutely cooperating or compromising who you are? Okay, and she says this difference is actually going to be the difference between your success and your delayed success, because eventually you're going to find it. So my hope for you is that you find it today. Now, what she's talking about really between compromise and cooperation is the fact that when you compromise who you are, you actually, you miss this, okay? You cannot compromise your way to greatness. So these two lines should actually inspire you to try this magazine out today. If you try it out today, you're going to get it for a month, and you could read all Rebecca Woodhead's articles in this magazine, going back to whenever she started writing. So cooperation happens when two or more unique individuals agree to a temporary or longer term arrangement. That's you and your leader working together, in which they are mutually obliged to reciprocate in some way. So you help your leader when you edify and you tell him thank you, and your leader inspires greatness into you, telling you, okay, so and so and so and so, or go to it now. Okay, so compromise. How do we end up most entrepreneurs, when they start their home-based business, most entrepreneurs compromise when they think that they don't have value to share. Okay, and in this case, when you compromise, nobody really wins, because you don't get results, and therefore you cannot edify your leader. This makes a common expression that marriage is all about compromise, a little troubling. By the way, I'm compromised my butt off in my marriage, and I can't say it helped to strengthen anything. Well, yeah, because she broke up with her husband. So she kind of understands that, yes, when you compromise, you're actually damaging your marriage. Okay? So think about it. When you meet someone to whom you're attracted, how often is the thing that draws you to them their ability to compromise? Seriously, think about it. Okay? How many great romances have been written about the ability of two people to avoid getting what either of them wanted? That's what compromise does. You compromise you, they compromise them, and then nobody is happy in the whole relationship. All right? So compromising is not the solution. Compromising is only going to delay your success. All right. So I compel you. I compel you to find yourself, really get on your soapbox and start being valued to the market. Start the word is not reinventing. Start redoing what your leader is teaching you in with your own twist, and that is when you're going to get to your greatness. Thank you for joining me today, magazine. The link is going to be below. Join me. It's awesome thing and awesome articles that you can read many days of the month, and content run out of information to